Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys, it is 8:12. Hey, good morning, Carrie. Good to see you again. How's your morning going? I'm really liking this morning, like spring rain. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been nice that we've had like sunshine over the past week, right? But I love like a really soft spring rain. Yeah. Like I walked outside on my way here and you got the like smell of like wet concrete. Oh, I love that smell. I think it's one of those things that has there's like a word for it, right? Because there's like a word for the smell of wet grass too. Yay! I'm glad to hear your morning's going well. We're gonna wait just a couple minutes and then we'll get into the warm up. See if we have some more people joining us this morning. Oh, and I suppose now would be a good time before we start our workout. You guys should be seeing an email with a slight adjustment to how we'll be doing the live streams. So right now we're doing them on Facebook, but we're going to be switching it up and using a different platform. So just keep an eye out on your inbox. I know Dan is sending out an email to the entire community. I don't know if he already sent it or if he's going to send it today, but very soon there should be an email there with instructions and everything on how to do that. So just a nice little reminder before we get started that starting Monday, there'll be some changes with how we do the live stream classes. Hopefully making them better for you. We've been learning so much. It's kind of an interesting time because obviously not ideal, right? We wish you guys were here at the gym with us, but it's been fun to like learn the best way to provide that experience even when you can't be, which is kind of a cool challenge. It's neat everything that's shaken out of this. On that note, it is time to get moving. So we're going to start with our warm up before we dive into today's workout. So let me just adjust a little bit. So starting with our abbreviated fulcrum 5, we're going to come up to a nice stance, feet under our head, shoulders pulled back, standing up nice and tall. Let's take one foot back into our lunge, arms straight ahead, twist open towards that front knee, close it off, then come all the way back up to standing, switch sides. We step back, open arm twist, push the heel back up. 4 more times on each side, just starting to wake up those legs. Starting to brace the core a little bit, finding your balance. Feeling out, how's your body feeling this morning as you go through these first couple movements? Are there areas that are a little sore, a little tight? Areas that are feeling strong and ready to go? Using your warm-up as a chance to check in with your body before we get into the heavy lifting today. Nice, let's finish on this side and then we're going to switch out our arms. So we're going to keep the same step back with this. We want you to reach the same arm up and give me a nice side body stretch. Come back through center and then switch it up, yeah? So we step back, lunge, side body stretch, then all the way back up. And again, we're going to do that 4 more times on each side. Oh, I love this stretch in the morning. I just think it feels the most natural, yeah? It's kind of like when you first wake up, you just give yourself, that nice big reach. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, let's do twice more on each side. Really letting this be as deep, as slow as you need it to be. I know I move pretty quickly. Good, let's finish this out. Then we're gonna get into our hamstring warm-up. So coming all the way up to standing, we're gonna challenge our balance this morning. Bringing all the way into one leg. I want you to hinge forward, slight bend in the knee. Go ahead, lift that leg forward, set it right back down. So soft bend in the knee, square hips. We hinge on forward, lift it up, and set it down. 4 more times on each side. So every time we come down into that hinge, we're feeling a stretch or tension in our hamstring. So what I like to think about is pushing my hips back. And I even bring my hands on my hips to help me keep my focus there. So it's not about dropping the chest down. That just kind of happens as a result of pushing the hips back. Let's go one more time on each side. Last time. Nice work. Let's bring it on down to the ground. We're going to do 3 sun salutations this morning. So first, finding our downward facing dog, hands are on the ground. We're going to pop our hips up into the air. Hold and breathe for a moment. It might feel good to pedal this out. Bend one knee, then the other knee. Shake out your hips. Maybe a little forward back. Then we're going to take an inhale, shift forward to our high plank pose. Our shoulders are over our wrists, hips in line with our shoulders, core is tight. Want you to bend your elbows in towards your waist as you lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, pause, breathe. So nice active down dogs, yeah? Knees off the ground, shoulders away from ears. Now pull your navel towards your spine as you lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Let's do that again. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Oh, good morning. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pike those hips up. Take a full round of breath here. Awesome work. We flow one more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push it back, take a breath. Go ahead and come down to your knees. We're going to finish out our warm-up with our quad shoulder taps. So coming into a tabletop position, we're going to tap each of our shoulders a total of 10 times. So go ahead, find tabletop, stack your shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, curl those toes under, lift the knees up, let's tap those shoulders. You got 10, 9, 8, keep those hips steady. 7, 6, 5, knees low. 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, you're done. Nice work. Hopefully, we're starting to feel a little more warm. We're going to start to talk about today's workout. As always, today's workout will be written on the board, but it will also be typed in the description of this video. So you can reference that as well throughout. If there's something else you'd like to do in your body this morning for a warm-up, now's a really good time to do it. So I'm going to start demoing the moves so you're going to have a little time. So today is push, strength, and whoop ass. So we're going to do 3 different circuits today. Our timing is going to be every minute, on the minute, or EMOM. I'm going to encourage you to go anywhere between 5 to 10 reps each minute. I am going to be giving you some tempo cues, so our movements are going to be a little slower today since some of us are working with weights that are a little lighter. A good way to compensate for that is to adjust our tempo. Yes, if you're working with a lighter weight today, those tempo options are going to help you go slow and still gain strength from these movements. If you find you're going above 10 reps today, I encourage you to slow down a little bit with our tempo movements or adjust your weight if that's possible. So after you hit your rep range in a minute, you can go either the full minute nice and slow or, however long it takes you. So for instance, if we're doing tempo squats and I finish 7 reps in 45 seconds, you can take 15 seconds to recover. That's really going to be up to you how much recovery you'd like in between each. So that being said, our first set, we're gonna do single arm overhead presses, single leg lunge. So same sides, we're gonna press with one side, we're gonna lunge with that same side, and then we're gonna swap it out. Yeah, we're gonna do an overhead press on the other side, a lunge on the other side. In purple, you're gonna see shoulder taps and floor jacks. That's gonna be our whoop ass today. So whoop ass is integrated into all of our little circuits. So after we finish our overhead presses and lunges, we're doing shoulder taps and floor jacks, but that one is gonna be for the full minute. Yeah, you're gonna disregard that rep range today, and I want you to go the entire time and start to pick up the pace. So let's go ahead and look at those movements. So I'm gonna be using a kettlebell to demo this particular movement, but a dumbbell works exactly the same. Single arm overhead press, so feet underneath the hips, soften in the knees, weights at the shoulder. Now with the kettlebell, my palm's gonna face inward. As I exhale, I'm going to press my weight overhead, pivoting my palm to face forward. Now if you have a dumbbell, you don't necessarily have to do that pivot, yeah? If you're using a dumbbell here, palm can stay forward the entire time. If you are using a kettlebell, you're gonna just have that slight rotation at the top, yeah? Now I want you to hold that press at the top each time. So you're gonna take it, hold it, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly bring it right back down. Yeah, so we press up, we hold it, and then we slowly bring it down. After we finish our reps there, or you finish out the minute, whichever comes first, you're gonna either hold that weight at the shoulder or adjust it to your chest. That same leg is working. We're gonna step back into a lunge, then we're gonna push through our front heel, squeeze the seat, let the leg hop. Yeah, so stepping back into our lunge, pushing through the heel, coming all the way up, nice and slow. Then we just switch sides. We do the other side. Yeah, overhead press and lunge. For our cardio burnout, our whoop ass here, we're gonna do shoulder taps and floor jacks, and there are a few options here. Option 1 is you're going to tap each shoulder, step right, step left. Option 2, you're going to tap each shoulder, then give me 2 jacks. Option 3, you're feeling fancy, you're going to do them at the same time. This will be more of a balance and core challenge. So lots of variations there that you can choose from. Our next circuit, we're going to be doing squats and push-ups, squats and push-ups. And then we're gonna do high knees and Hiesmen. Wow, so simple. Simple but tough because again, today we're playing with tempo. So picking up your weight, loading it up at the chest. For our squat, feet under hips, turn those toes out. We're gonna be doing tempo. Today for this first round, I want you to give me a 3-second hold at the bottom. Yeah, so you're gonna get low in that squat, you hold it 3, 2, 1, then push through the heels, all the way up. Again, down low, hold it. 3, 2, 1, all the way up. Yeah? If 3 seconds does not feel challenging, I want it to be 5 seconds, yeah? That shouldn't feel easy. By the time you're done with that hold, you should be standing up and being like, oh, thank goodness, I'm not done in that squat anymore. Push-ups from your toes to your knees. I'll be demoing from my knees today. Hands under shoulders. Same thing here, run a lower down, hold it, 3, 2, 1. Big exhale, press right back up. So 3-second pause at the bottom. If that feels easy, it becomes a 5-second pause. High knees and Hiesmen, so our cardio for today. Hiesmen, we're gonna go side to side. So we go step, step, knee, step, step, knee. Hold it, 4 knees, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, step, step, knee, step, step, knee, 4, 3, 2, 1. If that breaks your brain, you are welcome to do just high knees. If you like the Hiesmen more, you're welcome to do just Hiesmen, but our goal there is to be picking up the pace at that point and putting in that extra effort. All right, guys, I'm almost done talking, I promise. Next, we're gonna do tricep kickbacks and glute bridges, and our final finisher will be thrusters. So, tricep kickback, I'm going to be switching to a dumbbell today because I have a lighter dumbbell and that works for my triceps. Again, this can be done with a kettlebell or whatever weight you have at home. So, taking one arm that you're working on, you're going to find a soft bend in the knees, hinge forward slightly, elbow stays hugged in. We're going to go ahead and kick that weight back, and then slowly bringing it, yeah? So really slow, bringing it right back in. So again, playing around with that tempo, I want to kick back for 1, pull in for 3. After that tricep kickback, you're going to come down into the ground. You can bring that weight with you if you want, bring it onto your hips. We're going to do glute bridges with that same tempo pattern, so I want you to hold it up. 3, 2, 1, then slowly bring it back down. Big lift up, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, slowly bring it back down. With our glute bridge, I want you squeezing your butt so unbelievably tight for those 3 seconds. You're at home. It's fine. You can squeeze a little tighter than you can in public. We'll come on up. We'll do the other side. And to finish out, we have thrusters. You're welcome to keep that weight. Hold it in both hands. You're going to squat down, bring it all the way up. Squat down, bring it all the way up. If you don't have a weight or you just don't have a weight that kind of works with that movement, you're just going to squat down, reach it up, or you can even give me 1 squat, 1 jump, 1 squat, 1 reach. Remember, your goal with that final movement, that movement in purple or with the asterisk, is to go for the full minute and to go nice and hard. That's going to be our workout today, you guys. We're going to go through this twice. Yes, we're going to go through the circuit 2 times today. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them into the comments. Right now, I'm going to, again, today's class will not have music, but you will hear the timer. So if you want to take a second and queue up a playlist, I highly encourage it. I'm going to take a minute to do the same. All right, guys. So starting with round 1, single arm overhead press, single leg lunge, and we've got those shoulder taps and floor jabs. Our clock has 1 minute on it. Let's get into it. Let's go. Oh, let me adjust this just a smidge. Boop. There we go. All right, guys, 1 minute on the clock. Let's do those single arm overhead presses in 3, in 2, and 1. All right. So pressing up, hold it for 3 seconds, then slowly bring it back down. Yeah, so press, hold, slowly back down. If you finish somewhere between 5 and 10 reps and you're like, yeah, that felt tough, then I want you to go ahead and bring that weight down and rest. Remember what reps you did though, because you want to do the same amount here or on the next set. So I did 6 and I'm feeling like 6 was pretty good. We got 20 seconds, so you can use that time to recover, shake it out. If 6 wasn't challenging for you, you're gonna do a couple more. Wherever you are though, 10 seconds, we're gonna get into our lunge. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so stepping back, pushing through the heel, squeeze the seat up. Weight can be at the shoulder, weight can be at the chest, weight could even just be down by the side. That's fine. Nice, going so slow here. Imagine you are moving through like a pool of peanut butter or Nutella. Nice. Again, remember you're going for that 5 to 10 range. So I did 7 and that felt pretty good, so I'm going to stick with that and I'm going to repeat on the other side. That wasn't enough for you? You got a couple more in you? Keep going. But we got 15 seconds and we're going to switch over to the other side. 10 seconds and we're going to get started. Start to find that position if you're not there already. 3, 2, and 1 second side. So what reps did you do the first time? That's what you're doing here. Make sure you're pausing at the top before you bring that weight down, yeah? Big press up, pause. Slow control down. I did 7 the first side, so I'm gonna do 7 on this side. To be honest, I'm really bad at counting and talking at the same time. So if you're watching that and you're like, girl, you didn't do 7. Yeah, you're right, I probably 20 seconds, guys. If you're still in it, you are moving. Make sure you get to that same number, staying balanced and even. We're gonna go into our lunges. How many reps did you do the first side? You gotta even it out on this side. 8 seconds, get set up. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So stepping back, push through that heel, come all the way up, yeah? So my knee is going straight forward towards my toe, but not past it. Nice job, keep it up. Ooh, can you slow it down even more? Don't worry, this is our last slow interval. We're gonna get that explosive movement up next. Awesome work, guys. If you're still in it, finish up those reps. That felt close to even to me. 15 seconds, we're all gonna meet down for 1 minute of work. Yeah, you're going the full minute no matter what here. We got floor jacks, we got shoulder taps. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. So shoulder tap options, we can go tap, tap, step, step. We can go tap, tap, jump, jump, or we can put it together, bringing one hand up as the feet goes wide. You choose where your challenge is. Remember, this part's your whoop ass, so get a little extra. Halfway, you guys, halfway. Nice work, keep it up, keep it up. Hit steady, core strong. You can always switch it up. Woo! Nice work, you guys. 1.5 minutes to recover. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. Good morning, Kristen. Whew. That's a sneaky one, right? Sometimes when we go slow, we're like, oh, this one doesn't feel easy. It's going slow. But I'll catch up with you. Enjoy your recovery. Grab water, wipe sweat. That was a good first round, yeah? We had to feel out what that timing looks like, what our rep ranges are. If you ever have questions, you can always type them down in the comments. Let me know. Whew. Good morning. All right, guys, so next is gonna be a simple one. Squats, push-ups, squats, push-ups. So basic. And then we're gonna do Hiesmen, high knees, or the combo, and I'll show you both. I like this one. I love simple. I love playing around with tempo. Remember, we're gonna be holding at the bottom in each of these movements for 3 seconds. All right, guys, we've got about 10 seconds. I want you to find your space. Get set up. We're starting with squats. So you're gonna squat down, you're gonna hold it for 3, and then you're gonna come back up. Here we go. So take it down, hold it, 3, 2, 1, drive it back up, yeah? Again, remember your rep range, somewhere between 5 and 10. I want you to be going slow and low enough that like 5 or 6 feels like enough. Ooh, nice job, you guys. Oh, hello, quads. Good morning. Ooh, that was 5 for me, and that felt good. We got about 15 seconds. You got a couple more in you. More power to you. Keep it moving. Otherwise, you're coming down. We got push-ups next. 7 seconds. We'll all meet there. 3, 2, Nice. Elbows back 45 degrees. Your chest is hovering on the ground, not quite touching. Ooh, so good, so good. I think I got 2 more in me. Whew, nice work. We've got about 20 seconds. Remember, you're finding your rep range in this first round. When you feel like you want some recovery, that's where you stay. All right, guys, 8 seconds. We're going back to the squats. I did 5 the first time. I'm going to stick with that. How many did you do the first time? I want you to stick with that. Here we go. Now, don't rush it just because you have a number to get to. Just as slow, just as intentional. How low are you getting in that squat? Can you go 1 inch lower? Chest up, breath strong. Woo. So good, you guys. Holy moly. I'm going to give it a break, shake it out. If you're still in it, you're still in it. Second round of push-ups is coming up, though. You got about 10 seconds wherever you are. Again, now you have a number, you have a pace in your head. I want you to repeat that. 3, 2. Nice job, let's do it. Using that strong exhale to bring you up. You're down low. Big exhale, press it on up, nice and strong. Woo, so good. I'm going to give myself 5 there because that felt right for me. Again, as long as you're under 10, I'm happy. Keep it slow. Once you hit that number, you get to stand up because next is our whoop-ass, guys. You get to pick things up a notch in a second. 10 seconds. You're either going to give me Hiesmen, high knees, or combo of both. Here we go. All right, so Hiesmen, step, step, knee, nice and light. You want a little bit more today? You're going to give me 2 Hiesmen, 4 high knees, yeah? 2 Hiesmen, 4 high knees. That breaks your brain. You're just giving me high knees, yeah? You choose. Which one's feeling right for you today? Wherever you are, heart rate up though, yeah? This is your big push. A minute's a long time, but it feels good, yeah? We're gonna feel so accomplished. Guys, you are over halfway. Where's your breath? Nice job, almost there. Less than 10. Woo! Nice work, a minute and a half to recover. Nice work, you guys. Feeling a little glisten after that one. How are we doing out there? Hopefully good. So up next, tricep kickbacks, single arm, glute bridge, tricep kickback, glute bridge. And then we're gonna finish with thrusters. And I'll give you some options, weighted and unweighted, for those. About 45 seconds. Deep breath. Grab some water. Ooh, smiles. Yes, love it. This is an exciting point, guys. Once we do this, we know our workout, yeah? Just a game of repetition. All right, about 20 seconds. Let's start to make our way back to our space, yeah? Finish up grabbing water, doing what you need. Again, I'm going to be switching to a dumbbell, but if you have a kettlebell, that works, yeah? 10 seconds, we got tricep kickbacks. Soften in the knees, hinge it forward just a little bit, roll that shoulder back, spine is long, here we go. Kick it back, squeeze, slowly bring it back in, yeah? Other hand can be on the hip. Ooh, hello, triceps. Big squeeze, slowly in. Now I'm gonna go probably to 8 or 9 on this, but remember, anywhere between 5 and 10 is good with me. But I want you going slow, yeah? You're not cranking out 10 and then just being done with it. Whew. When you do get to that point, you can drop your weight, give it a shake. If you're not there, keep going until you get to that challenging spot. We're all going to come down to the ground though. We got hip thrusters next. That weight can come onto your hips if you'd like. Let's go in 3, 2. All right, guys, push to those heels, lift, squeeze, hold it, then slowly bring it down, yeah? I want you to squeeze your butt tighter than you ever have, and then hang on to that tension as you slowly lower down, yeah? Big squeeze, slow and steady down. So good, so good. Keep it up. Our glutes are really strong, you guys, so if you've been in 5s, you might get closer to 8 on these, yeah, maybe even 10. But keep it slow. Awesome work, you guys. About 10 seconds, you can do another rep or 2 if you like. But we're gonna come on up. We got triceps on the other side. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Kick it back, slowly in. Keep that elbow in one spot, yeah? The elbow sometimes wants to move and groove all over the place. Lock it in one spot and try to keep it there. Nice work, keep it up, almost there. How many reps did you do the first side? You're evening out here. Whew, that was my rep, so I'm even. If you're not even yet, you're still in it. But we'll all come down to the ground for hip thrusters next. 10 seconds, you're gonna meet me down on the ground. In 3, 2, there we go, big squeeze, slowly down. Nice job, you guys, keep it up, keep it up. Lots of mind-body connection here, yeah? You are thinking about your glutes, you are an active participant in your body today. Nice. How long can you feel that tension in your glutes? Whew. If you got a couple more reps in, you go for it. But in 10 seconds, we're coming up. We've got thrusters for a full minute to finish this out. So I'm going to show you all your options as we start with the weight. Squat down, reach it up. Squat down, reach it up. Without the weight, squat down, reach it up, but keep that chest up tall. Oh, you need more? You give me 1 squat reach, 1 squat jump, 1 squat reach, 1 squat jump. Remember, you are going to have to do those pulse squats again though, yeah? So keep that in mind. Whatever option, you're going a full minute, heart rate's going to lift, sweat's going to start dripping. Nice, keep breathing, stick with it, so strong. Nice work. Awesome job, you guys. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. 1.5 minutes of recovery. Whew, who's feeling it? I'm feeling it. So we're gonna do that whole thing one more time. Now you have a reference point, yeah? So try to hit the same number of reps that you were doing. Maybe you increase or decrease a little, but now you have a nice gauge of what the second half of your workout will look like. You guys are doing great though. Awesome work. Starting the weekend so strong. Yeah, get it, girl. All right, guys, we got about 30 seconds, so finish up whatever you're doing. Yeah, if you're grabbing water, finish that up. Wipe and sweat, finish that up. We're going back to a single arm overhead press. Yeah, so single arm overhead press, single leg lunge, and then we finish, I forgot, and then we finish with shoulder taps and floor taps. 10 seconds. We're going in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Now, I did 6 the first time, so I'm going to stick with that. What'd you do? See if you can stick with it. Keep that hold at the top, though. Yeah, don't shorten that the second time. Nice job, you guys. Steady, slow, controlled. After your reps, you get to take a break for the remainder of that minute. And we're going to move into those lunges next. Yeah, so lunges are next. Let's go in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Nice and slow. Hold that lunge for just a moment, then really push through the heel. Drive up, nice and steady. Nice work, you guys. You got this, you got this. Awesome, those are my reps. So you're gonna either stay with it, finish out your reps, but we're moving on to that single arm press, second side. You've got about 12 seconds to finish up your reps and get ready for our next set. In 4, 3, 2. Oh, here we go. Now, when you're holding at the top, core is tight. You're not mermaiding back, yeah? We're strong, we're steady. Nice job, you guys. Once you finish out those reps, you get your recovery. That's mine. If you're not there yet, I want you to stick with it until you're even. We've got lunges up next. Working that opposite leg. You've got about 10 seconds to finish up your reps. Come back here, get set up for those lunges. In 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Push through that front heel, come all the way up strong. Check out that front knee. Does it have a tendency to go left or right? You want to keep everything straight forward the whole time. Go slow, make those micro adjustments. Nice work, nice work. Those are my reps. If that was your rep too, cool, cool, cool. Enjoy that break. If not, finish it out and meet us down on the floor. We got shoulder taps and jacks next. 7 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So options, we can go shoulder, shoulder, step, step. We can go shoulder, shoulder, jump, jump. Or you can do them at the same time. Wherever you are, try to keep those hips steady. Breathe strong. You are giving this a little bit more effort. Really pushing yourself. It does not come back. Woo! 1 minute to recover. Grab water, wipe sweat, and we are done with that. It's gone. It's out of here. Ain't ever coming back. All right. Hopefully you're feeling good out there, you guys. We got 2 more circuits left. Next, squats, push-ups. Yeah? This next time, I'm going to be switching up my tempo variation a little bit. I'm going to do pulses instead of a hold, just because I feel like mixing it up a bit. You are welcome to stay with the hold if you prefer. It'll be the same timing, same amount. Mine's just a little different. I'm kind of that person that's like here, there, and everywhere, so I always love to mix things up just a little bit to keep myself engaged. So if you're like me, got you. All right, guys, 20 seconds. Let's head back. So, squatting. We're going down low, either hold for 3 or pulse for 3, and then come right back up. What was your reps the first time? You're matching it this time, yeah? Let's grab that weight. You've got 6 seconds. Feet under hips. Turn those toes out slightly. Here we go. So, we're coming down low. I'm going to pulse it. 3, 2, 1, and push through my heels. If you don't like that pulse, just hold. Same count. Whew, so good. Big exhale. Feel strong in your legs as you rise up. Notice your chest, what's happening there. Can you keep the shoulders pulled back? Oh, so good. I got 1 more. How many more do you have left? Oh, so good, you guys. If you're finishing up those last few reps, you got this. We're going to be down on the ground in 10 seconds. Hold in that push-up. There are going to be 3 little pulses before you come up. 3, 2, awesome. So you can hold, otherwise we're coming down, pulse it. 3, 2, 1. Cool, all the way up. Oh, those pulses are tough. Use your breath, use your breath. Ooh, I got 2 more. How many more do you have left? Nice job. Oh, so good. Finish up those last few reps if you're still there. We're gonna do that one more time. Back up to those squat holder, squat pulses. 10 seconds. Meet me standing, feet under hips. Turn those toes up. Here we go, here we go. Make those pulses controlled, yeah? Tiny little up and down, no bouncing. If you're holding, stay with that. Nice job, I'm gonna do one more. You stay in it if you've got more reps left. We all have 15 seconds to finish our reps and come on down for those push-ups. 7 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. Hold or pulse. Lots of breath, keep that core tight. I got 2 more, where are you at? Woo, 1 more. Ah, so good. About 20 seconds, you guys. If you're still in it, stick with it. We're all gonna meet up. Hiesmen, high knees, or a combo. You can switch it up at any point as long as you're moving. I'm a happy camper. 7 seconds, let's come on up, get ready. Full minute of effort. This is your big push. Here we go, here we go. So this is where you get to lift your heart rate up. It's not my pace. It's not your neighbor's pace. It's yours. Do you need to go faster? Do you need to go harder? Do you need to take it down a notch? That's up to you. But you got 30 seconds. You got this. Can those knees get a little higher? Can you pick up the pace a little bit for your last 20? You guys are doing awesome, so strong. Nice job, that's 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Full minute of recovery. Whew, awesome job, you guys. So strong today. Take a breath, wipe some sweat, grab some water. And I've got fantastic news for you. One more time. That's it. One more piece of cake. We're already here. Might as well finish it, right? We've got everybody's favorite, triceps and glutes. Gotta have that back profile, right? So tricep kickbacks, nice and slow. Glute bridges, nice and slow. We're gonna finish with those thrusters. You got lots of variations there, depending on where you're at today. You guys have been doing awesome. Way to stay with the pace. Sometimes these steady, slow, tempo-style workouts can be the most challenging. So really great job sticking with that pacing and keeping yourself accountable. Sincerely, so awesome. We got about 20 seconds. Let's head back. We're gonna start with those tricep kickbacks. All right, guys, you have 10 seconds. Remember, think back, what was your rep range? Try to stay with that, yeah? Let's go in 4, 3, 2, here we go. So nice and slow, yeah? Big squeeze back, slowly in. Keep that shoulder back and down, Keep your elbow in place. Nice job, you guys. Slow and steady. You're strong. You can do this. Nice job, you guys. That was my last one. If you're still in it, stay with it. But as a reminder, up next, we're down on the ground for our glute bridge. Wherever you are, you've got about 10 seconds to meet us down on the ground. Heels into the seat, knees up. Let's go in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Big drive up, slow, steady down. Yeah, so really drive it up, so strong. Then all the way down. You're not going into a back bend, yeah? You feel your ribs and hips tightening closer together, not further apart. Squeeze your butt so tight. No one's looking. I say that, but you guys are definitely looking at me. Nice work, you guys. You might get more reps in this move than others. Our lower body is strong. All right, that was my reps, you guys. You got about 12 seconds. We're gonna come on up. Finish out your reps if you're still there, but we got tricep kickbacks next. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Hinging forward, elbow in, big squeeze back, slow control in. Thinking about the back of your arm every time. So you're finding tension in the tricep. Oh, you're hanging on to that tension for as long as you can. Really strong, you guys. Keep that core strong. Keep your breath consistent. Slow and steady. No need to rush it. Nice work, guys. Those were my reps. If you're still in it, finish strong. Complete the amount that you set out to do. We're down on the ground for our last round of hip thrusters in 10 seconds, so start to make your way there. We're going in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. So big drive up, slowly down. Yeah, push through those heels. Squeeze your seat, bring it right back down. Keep that focus, keep that connection. Nice job. Awesome work, you guys. That was my reps. If you're still finishing up, finish strong. We're all finishing with thrusters. I'll show you all 3 variations as we get into it. This is your final minute of work. We made it. 8 seconds. Finish up those reps. Meet you standing for a minute of thrusters to finish this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Option 1, you squat, weight overhead. Option 2, you squat, arms overhead. Option 3, you give me 1 jump, 1 reach. Wherever you are, you guys, make it strong. This is your biggest, most explosive push of the morning. Awesome job, awesome job. Halfway, halfway. Stay with it, stay with it. You're breathing, you're strong, you are capable. 15 seconds. 7 seconds. Can you dig a little deeper? Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. Take a minute to recover on your own. We are going to meet up for a little cool down together, so don't wander too far off. Awesome work, you guys. How are we feeling? Hopefully steady, strong, awake. Ooh, that last round got my heart pumping. All right, guys, let's take about 30 more seconds. Grab water, wipe sweat, do what you gotta do. We're gonna take a few minutes at the end of class to slow things down. Awesome, so glad to hear. You are absolutely welcome, thank you. All right, guys, so making our way for a little cool down. So finding your space, feet under our hips. We're gonna take an inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, just bring the arms down by the side. Again, inhale, arms up. And exhale, down by the side. Let's go one more time. Really nice job. We're gonna come down into a tabletop position today. So just making your way down into your hands and your knees, shoulders over wrists. We're gonna take our right hand behind our head. I want you to lower your right elbow towards your wrist, then lift your right elbow up as high as you can towards the ceiling. So down nice and slow, up and lift. One more time like that. And this next time as you come down, we'll thread the needle. So bringing the arm all the way through, letting your forehead and ear rest on the ground, hips up. It might feel good to extend your left arm forward. That's up to you, wherever you are breathing. Nice, let's bring that hand under our shoulder if we've extended it long and come all the way back up. And we'll switch sides, I'm gonna flip around. So left hand behind the head, we're gonna lower the elbow down towards the wrist, then all the way up. We lower down, all the way up. One more time, just like that. And then threading the needle, bringing it all the way through, bringing the ear to the mat. And again, maybe you reach your fingertips forward if that feels good. You don't have to though, you can keep your hand ahead of you for support if that's better in your body. Bring the hand back under your shoulder, push all the way back up into tabletop. We'll push back for a quick little down dog here. So hiking the hips up high, you can bend one knee, then the other knee, shake it out. Let's step our left foot forward, coming into a runner's lunge. So stepping the foot outside or wide. And you can lower your back knee down if that feels good. Untuck the toes. If you feel like you have a lot of space, you can even come down to your forearms today. I don't know, I feel a little creaky, so I'm not gonna do that. Nice, so you can keep the foot wider, you can bring it a little closer to center, and with one fingertip down, go ahead and reach back for your other foot, giving yourself a little quad stretch here. And slowly release, plant the palms, hike the hips up, and you can shake it out. We'll go over to the other side, stepping the right foot wide, knee over ankle, bringing the back knee down, untucking the toes. Again, if you're feeling like you have a lot of room, feel free to come on down to the forearms and breathe. We'll give ourselves a little quad stretch, so keeping one hand down, pull the heel in towards the seat. Gently release, plant the palms, send those hips up nice and high, give it a little shake. We'll walk our hands back towards our feet, come into a nice easy forward fold, ragdoll, grab onto opposite elbows, maybe shake it out on the side to side. Nod the head yes and no. Then bring the hands all the way down to the ground, bend the knees a lot, and slowly uncurl all the way up to standing. When you do get to the top, give me a big inhale, stretch, reach your arms up and overhead, and a big exhale, arms come down by the side. Happy Saturday, you guys. Thank you so much for coming and working out with me today. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, you can always let us know in the comments or on the Facebook page. And then again, as a reminder, we are going to be switching up the way we do our live streams very soon, so keep an eye out on your email and on the Facebook page for announcements regarding that so that you're still able to take all of these lovely classes, only like in a much better way. That's all I got for you guys today. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I will see you tomorrow at noon for body weight. Bye.